Tonight, as part of the Peaceful Warrior Foundation's celebration of the music, life, and stories of veterans, we honor those who served our country and who came home to add to our culture.
What a wonderful evening. To all the veterans who are here with us tonight, thank you for your service and your sacrifice. And thank you to the Peaceful Warriors Project for hosting tonight's event and sharing our veteran stories. It is such an honor to be here tonight to celebrate my friend, a true American hero, Jim McCloughan.
I think I'm a peaceful warrior because I understand how lucky I am to be an American, and because I have fought next to those who would give even their life. All of a sudden everybody got in and he's 100 yards back and he collapses. So I jumped up right away, think about anything, my job now, and I sprinted out to him, slid in next to him like I was sliding into second base. I said, "Where are you hit?" He said, "I'm not hit." He said, "I hurt my knee jumping out of the helicopter and getting thrown to the ground." He said, as we crashed. And he says, I need some help." I said, "Well, hold on to your weapon because you're going up on my shoulders and we're going in." So I carried him and weaved through the crossfire, my men firing at me and the NVA coming behind me at us, and neither one of us was touched, and that's the first man that I saved of the 10 Americans, one Vietnamese interpreter in that battle.
I'm truly honored to join all of you in recognizing Jim McCloughan, unparalleled service tonight, but we know there are also countless other stories of courage and valor that are still waiting to be told. The Peaceful Warriors Foundation work to collect and preserve the stories of veterans and their wartime experience is an invaluable service. Through their stories, you are helping future generations understand the values of service and sacrifice.
I get emotional because so many of my friends are gone because we were not able to stop the flow of blood. We could not stop the injuries. And I have friends that are gone.
It's demolished, it was flattened, and debris was scattered for miles. But we only lost 2 kids in the crew compartment. But in the cargo compartment, we lost everybody. I found out later that I was the only survivor out of nearly 200 out of that cargo section.
My grandfather asked me how was combat in Desert Storm, and we got to talking, and I asked him how was combat in World War II. And he said D-Day was hell. And my grandmother dropped her plate. Nobody in my family knew that my grandfather served on D-Day because he promised he would never tell anybody unless they asked.
Thank you, James, for your service in the military, overseas at times of war, and then continuing for literally decades back here in Michigan to make our state what it is today.
Our Peaceful Warriors Project, this foundation, it tells the story of America. It tells the story of freedom. And I am so grateful for the 600,000 veterans of Michigan that you're doing this, and for all of our veterans across the land.
I want you to think of all the great acts that Berry Gordy was responsible for introducing to the world. The Temptations, Diana Ross, the Supremes, the Four Tops, Smokey Robinson, the Miracles, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and he helped start the career of another young man whose music you're going to hear next. Welcome to the stage, Christian Robinson, with music by the man known as the King of Pop. Christian.
She was more like a beauty queen when I moved the scene. I said, oh my, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one.
Before his passing, U.S. Army veteran and Peaceful Warriors founder Alan Barnes led the Peaceful Warriors Band. They played the music of veterans who served. And in continuing that mission, tonight we welcome trumpeter and original member of the Peaceful Warriors Band, Racy Biggs, to play music created by famous veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage, Racy Biggs.
Jim received a number of awards, including 2 Purple Hearts, 2 Bronze Stars before the Medal of Honor. What hasn't received as much recognition is what Jim has done after his military service. For 45 years, South Haven has been the lucky recipient of Jim's lifelong dedication to continuing service to country and his community. Please welcome the Peaceful Warrior Project's Above and Beyond Award recipient, Jim McCloughan.
Just like I've accepted to take care of this medal for 89 men that went into a battle, I accept this award tonight for all 44 million Americans who have put on the uniform that is the best uniform in the world. When I retired in 2008, both my principal and athletic director came to me and they said, Jim, do you know how many lives you've touched? I said, whoa, wait a minute. I'm the lucky guy. Do you know how many lives have touched me? And I stayed in one place, and they just kept coming. A community that wrapped its arms around a barefoot boy from Bangor who started with no electricity and no running water till he was 9. And they made me feel important. But more than that, they let me serve as God would want me to serve. If there's any lesson that you've learned tonight, it's that everyone that you've seen here, from the musicians to the warriors to the nurses who took care of those in hospitals, they are the real heroes, and they are the real service people. And they did it because they love you. Thank you so much to the Peaceful Warriors. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless the Peaceful Warriors.